McDonald, can we ask you what farmers are telling you here today?
Well, I'm hearing a lot of frustration from farmers. Obviously, the issue of the nitrates derogation is a big talking point here. Farmers are saying to me very directly that the Taoiseach has now made an undertaking to revisit this issue with the European Commission, and they expect him to deliver on that. In turn, I have given farmers an undertaking to bring this issue again to government. I think we all understand water quality is paramount for everyone who lives on this island. But we also know that farmers who have made an honest investment, who had reasonable expectations, have to be dealt with fairly. And the view here that I am hearing is that government hasn't played fair or hasn't been active enough on this issue. I've also heard from sheep farmers telling me, again, I heard this last year, I'm listening to this now these years, big pressure there, a need for a big increase in terms of the sheep welfare payments. I'm also hearing people talking about more generally about sustainability, the climate emergency, and the really positive contribution that farmers and farmers' organisations can and want to make in that. So the weather is awful, it's pretty gloomy. There are challenges there, but I really hope that in listening to people and talking to people, we can arrive at a point of some optimism and hope and a sense of working together to create change and bring a better future.
Do you think this government is failing Irish farmers at this time?
Farmers are telling me that they are, and I take them on their word. And listen, we're all aware, always in life, in political life and farming life, there are challenges, there are ups and there are downs. But what has been lacking has been a consistent level of proper engagement. I don't mean box ticking, I mean really listening to the farming community, to the wider rural community, and creating a plan that we can all sign up for to drive forward the future of the family farm, the future of quality produce. We have produce that's unrivaled anywhere in the world, and the immense contribution that farmers, young farmers, new generations of farmers can make to climate sustainability and to viable, vibrant rural communities. So I'm interested in having that conversation with everybody who's here.
And what would Sinn Féin do differently?
Well, we've a number of proposals that we're chatting out with people. One of them is the idea of a commission on the family farm. I mean, I happen to think the family farm is the right model for modern agriculture. It's sustainable, it's clean, it produces traceable and quality product, but it also ensures that farming is knitted into the very fabric of family life and community life. And I think that's something worth fighting for, actually. So we want to engage all stakeholders, and particularly maybe younger people, younger farmers. We want to talk to MACRA and all of the organisations around all of that. We want to ensure that the budget, when it comes in October, is fair to the farming community. So we're talking about some of those measures in the immediate term. And then in the longer term, we want an Ireland that has energy independence. Farming has to be part of that. We want a country that can feed itself, and food independence, food sustainability is a big issue domestically. It's a big issue internationally. Ireland should be at the heart of driving that agenda. And we want forestry, to actually to flourish, because we've had target after target, announcement after announcement, and still falling flat. So those are some of the items. Apart from housing, education, all of these things matter to farmers as well.